You see, I at least was relatively good at keeping my end of the bargain here. Although I guess I am still technically late. Oh, am I really that late? I'm usually pretty good at keeping the schedule. Yeah, I'm only like 10 minutes late. That's fine. I consider that still a success. I mean, the main reason I was late is that I was getting this lovely dovely jar of potatoes from the fridge. Because, you know what? I still need a motherfucking snack. But let's get in. I keep noticing that my character's, like, when you log in, my character's armor and all that is way off. It hasn't been updated in ages. Ah, there we go. We're actually doing pretty well in this character. We're actually getting close to level 53 at this point, so we're actually like, getting pretty far along. The only downside is that you still gotta do a shiitake ton of quests. That's the only downside. Oh. Still good though. You turtles are magnificent creatures, but for whatever reason, WoW decided to go down the route of standardizing pretty much every aspect of this game. I mean, to a fault, pretty much. It's a bit ridiculous. Let's see. Am I still actually... Interesting. I didn't know I was that far behind. I thought I already did you guys. And the experience on it's not even that good. 65,000. That's the equivalent of doing a dungeon. Actually, is it? Yeah, about 20,000 less. So about 50% more, but still roughly. No point in doing dungeons though right now. I might as well wait when dungeon times are really low. And I can get that free bag of goodies. Because a bag of goodies is like a free 900 gold. Actually, it's a little bit more than 900 gold. Because it also gave me these random gems that were worth like $800 a piece. Or something absurd like that. It was really expensive, whatever it was. I was like, here's 6 agility for an hour. I was like, that's $900? And apparently so. Yeah, look at that, and it sold it all. Alright, there you go, sweet. That pays for like some jewelry crafting mounts. Which, hey, I don't mind. That's pretty fucking lit. Anything I can use to end up paying less for jewelry crafting, I'm all for. I could pay for more, to be honest. Let's head down to the yield auction house then. Ooh, why is my stream FPS so low this evening? I thought we fixed this out yesterday. GPU is apparently getting hit hard right now. It's funny because I can't really feel it. And I can reduce the quality here. The issue is that I really can't reduce the resolution. I can reduce it down to like 80. Yeah, because the issue is that running at non-native resolutions causes... Yeah, I did pretty good, alright. It seems like when you go to like 80 or 70% resolution, that's when the visual glitches start to happen. It also just becomes increasingly hard to read text. I'm not sure what it is, but it becomes just like extremely fuzzy looking. Which is strange, because even at 1080p at a 28-inch monitor would still be fine. Ah, beautiful. Thank you. Alright, so let's see. I wish they had a fucking auction house in Oribos. The fact you have to come all the way back to Stormwind to do this. Engineers technically have an auction house there, but who the fuck wants to be an engineer? Yeah, I'm trying out that nice hash thing on my laptop. The only downside is that my laptop, it's not a really high quality laptop. It is a 1050 Ti. So actually getting anything done on it, not really a possibility. Well, I haven't tried it on my desktop yet. I feel like that might be considerably different. Wow. Critical Strike and Mastery, yeah. Oh, that's funny too. How many people are selling it at that price point? Interesting. So there's one person that's selling it at 200, and there's one person that's selling it at nearly 4,000. What the fuck? Why is there such a huge difference in price? And also, who the hell is the bastard that put it at 200? That's fine. And why do you have such a hard time figuring out? Come on. Why doesn't it want to tell me what it's selling for? There we go. I people selling it at 117 too. Interesting. Oh yeah, it means I guess technically you could bounce it up in level. That's right. So we'll just works for me. Any other gems I really don't need right now? I think I'm actually pretty good on all my stuff. Just got a couple pieces of armor that I don't really need. So if I remember correctly, there's a few pieces. How much actually does this stuff cost? $85 per. Okay, so it's not terribly expensive. Nixian ore. Okay, it's gone down considerably in price. $8.15. $31. Okay, so this is much cheaper than what it was yesterday. What it was yesterday was stupid. It was like nearly 80, 60 bucks for some of the crap, but it was stupid. It's just so expensive. Let's see. Let's put it in 160 because we were able to buy. Yeah. And that's the amount we just made from one dungeon. Dude, that's 15 minutes of work. It's hilarious because that back in vanilla WoW would have been months of grinding. I really need to do a gold crunch, to be honest. Yeah. Give me them gems. Oh. Just nice little thing like that, and you make so much progress, comparatively. I'm not even sure why mass prospecting isn't the thing initially that you start off with. Why you have to learn it over and over and over again is a bit weird. Because that means just initially you waste a bunch of time manually clicking. I mean, it is good that they give you like a way to do this stuff in mass. Alright, now we need to go to the jewelry craft tab. Tell us what's good. We'll have to wait though. Just gotta wait for that nice little thing to tell us, hey, it's worth a shit ton of money now to do this.
You have my undivided attention.
Versatile jewel cluster. What does that even mean? Higher stats, but slightly more expensive to make? Let's say this is critical strike, this is versatility. So we'll do critical strike. Because at least critical strike is at least decently valuable. What do you got from us, buddy?
Tell me what you need.
Just the same things again. At least we can do another 5 here. What is this one? Mastery? Okay, so mastery is at least decently valuable.
It is clear you deserve
Oof.
only the
Another
best.
70, and then 75 is the next one. There's a way to extract gems, but I don't remember how. There's some mystical process. It used to be a trade of jewelry crafters, I think, but I think there's an item now you have to get that actually does it. But I don't remember what.
My pleasure to help you.
Also need to get rid of all of this junk. There we go. Might as well get rid of these random armor pieces I'm not going to use anymore. And this random potion. And the rest is just crafting reagents, pretty much. Except for this thing that's used for a random treasure chest in Bastion.
Come back if you need.
Yeah. Alright, so we're at 68. We just need 2 more, but I'm out of gems. Let's see. To be honest, I really don't even need to do much. Hey, what's up there, Elias? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. You've made it. What a glorious evening, then. I know it, I'm actually, like, somewhat staying to the schedule. I'm doing good, doing good. I'll say, we're just doing our first, pretty much scheduled stream, I think, in my entire career. Although, to be fair, I did schedule this incredibly early in the morning, so I'm actually thinking I might need to postpone it till later. But the thing is, too, it's like, either I do it early morning, or I do it in the afternoon, and it's like pretty much the afternoon I'm going to be busy as shit, so it's like the only time I can realistically do it. But you know what? It ain't too bad. Alright. Let me sell... Are these things even worth anything? Okay, about $59 a piece. That ain't too shabby. I assume it's probably because these... I'm actually curious, are these basic gems pretty cheap? So about 5 a piece. Yeah, you know what? I could see that being the case, because jewelry crafter can just do mass prospecting. So gems like this would be a nickel. I'll have to give that a try. But alright. I mean, to be fair, do I get gems later on? Okay, so the last gem I get after this is the revitalizing gem. But then after that, I just get various rings. Oh yeah, the legendary ring. And the necklace, too. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Alright, am I doing a Reno? Cloudwalker's coffer. Ooh, okay. So just get that from finding it. How much is a crown of righteousness? Oh. It's actually pretty cheap. $300 per. And this comes from incredibly cheap reagents. That's funny. So this is Crown of Righteousness. If you can find the recipe, it's a nickel. Alright, actually it's pretty sick. What should be cheaper here? So that one's 3, 5, and 3. So honestly, This would probably be the cheapest. And then I just buy, like, whatever it is I need to get. Probably one more of this. And then I could buy, like, another... Let's see. I need to get to 75. So I would need to get another 6 levels out of this. So whatever 6 times 4 is, that'd be what? 24? So much for 24 of this. Oh wow, that's a freaking nickel. Honestly, it's cheaper than buying the straight up gems or the other stuff. And to be fair, leveling professions in this expansion is super easy, comparatively. Like, you only need, like, legit $10,000 to max out your stuff. Damn, I thought I was going to have enough. Okay. Let me get another, like, 12 of these. Why not? I am revitalizing the economy here.
Too far away.
Here we go. I could jazz it up even more, to be honest. Oof. To be honestly, I do kind of want the mastery. So I could try to do that. In real life as well right now, goddamn. I feel you. Shit is just busy as hell for me. I hate it. I just want to relax, man. I want to play some fucking video games. Although I say that and like... There's a lot of my work I gotta do today. It's just like, shit, I just gotta catch up on, really. Alright, I'm actually good for this one, because I already have a crap ton of mastery gems. Yeah, all the stuff's pretty good. Honestly, I'm gonna make these necklaces, because these ones are so much cheaper. So how's the grinding going? Grinding's actually pretty alright right now. Although I say that, and I've put, like, fucking... I don't know, how much time have I put into this, dude? Maybe I should actually take a look. Play time. Time... what is it? What is it? How much time can you tell? Numlock, Dree, page up, R. Okay. So then how do I figure out how to command for play time? Wow. It's /played. Okay. I knew it was something like that. I have played this guy for about 24 hours, pretty much. Going on 25. Not too shabby. It's all within the course of a week. So I don't have any time to play it. If I can put 24 hours in a week. Maybe I should stop bitching. But I can't. I gotta do it to survive. Yeah. A bit of time. It's a bit of time. Oh god. I've also been playing this with my mate offline too. So it's kind of nice. You get a little bit of socialization in there. Get a little bit of grinding in. You can't go wrong with it. Damn. This one's just been absolutely perky when it comes to levels. Alright, let's get another 24 in here. And then 24. I mean, it's so cheap. Why not? I'm playing Loop here for like 20 hours now. I need help. I know. Ah, God, I haven't even gotten into that yet. I imagine when I get into that too, that's gonna be like another game I'm gonna be playing for just fucking hours. Hey, thank you, my dude. Janima. WoW and Loop Hero. Just imagine that, you would never fucking leave. All those good games. All of what you feeling. Yeah. Need to get that though at some point. Need to get that. I don't know. I don't know. Yesterday I was actually kind of fucking around with this application called NiceHash, which is essentially just like a third-party application that just does the crypto mining portions for you. And let me tell you, 1050, not very profitable. Or still technically profitable. I recommend it at reading the dialogues in Loop Hero. At least to me, they're hilarious. Ooh. A game with humor, how rare. I don't think it would gander them. The issue is I just still need to buy it. My chunky butt just doesn't, hasn't felt the need to do it yet. Oh, nice. So is that everything? I think it is. Fuck yeah, dude. Oh yeah. That's nice. And you know what's sweet too? I can now sell these rings for a profit. The thing is, my guess is, if I had to guess, these necklaces and rings are probably not going to be the highest profit margins. But they can't probably be that bad. I know a lot of level 60s would probably want this stuff in bulk. Oh, that is an adorable Bacon Bits pet. Look at it. And the dude's dressed up like a lumberjack too. Awesome. That's perfect. All the pop-ups at once. I know. We almost got it finished. And then once we hit level 100, we'll be able to make a legendary crafting. Although to be fair, at that point, we're really not going to be able to do a whole bunch. Okay. So let me think. So this would probably be the cheapest. So it's $8.15 for Palladium. And then this would be the next cheapest award at 9. So this right now is looking like the cheapest. And we need 2 of these gems at 18 apiece. Or how much does it cost to make? So that's be $10 plus another. Ironically enough, buying the straight made item is cheaper than doing anything else here. That's funny. Alright then. So let's purchase. Let's get like 80 of this. And then let's see, I need to get to 85. So let's see. What would I need for that? So that's what, a 15 margin. That's a, what was it, 15 divided by 2, you'd be looking at 7.5, so I need roughly 8 crafting batches of this. So 8 times 2, I need 16 gems. I need another 8 gems. Yeah, and nickel. And then I need another. I need 16. I got 20. Well, no, I need 16 batches of 2. So I need 32, so I need another 12 of these malleable wires. I might as well pick up a batch of 20 of them. Because I'm more than certain I'm going to need them. Wow, there's that one dude selling it for $400,000. And what if he's just waiting for some dude to mess up? Here we go. Making the end would give you a job, man. Don't say that word. Oh, yeah. Look at that thrifty motherfucking economy. Yeah. Got him. Plus, then we got this gem for later. If you're really feeling it. Ooh. Now we got Mastery and Critical Strike. I can take that. And then how much do these things sell for? I imagine they sell for pretty decent. Oof. They sell for 80 bucks. Oh, that sucks. Honestly, probably the rings sell for more. Yep, I knew it. Fuck, I should have made the rings. Damn. Alright. Whatever. So, 85.12. And then... let's put down 7 of them. Yeah. I rented some gold for actual money in this game back in the day. You can actually still do that, to be honest. Although now they have an in-game reason to do it. Because now you can come over here to WoW tokens and just buy them. So if you want to, you can theoretically get in-game time for about $140,000. Although, to be honest, you probably could also sell gold through other means and still make a profit. You probably could do it on the base version of this game, and you probably still make a profit. Alright, so not too shabby. How much would this cost to sell? Yeah, that's dirt cheap. A freaking $1 a piece. So ore is like 8 times that price. I'm actually curious though if this is profitable to make. Because these are about $18 a piece. So we're looking at, what would it be, 18, well, 16.32, so it'd be like $38 for that. $38 plus 16. So we're looking at what, like 52 plus another 6. So we're at like, we're roughly about 60 bucks per ring. And you can sell it for 260. So theoretically, you can make these things for a shit ton of money. Interesting. Well, let's try that. Let's make like 4 of these. And see if we can make a profit off them. Nee.
Must get closer.
Someone's gonna buy them. Some fresh level 60 is gonna buy it to puff out his DPS. Get his power score a smidgen higher. That's right, I gotta make him first. Necklace. Nope. Rings. Ha ha ha. Yeah, and don't make the expensive ring. Honestly, I could probably make a decent chunk of money just selling the raw ore. Alright. Okay, let's see how that goes. Make a decent chunk of change. We'll probably do decently alright here. Oh yeah, notice I got this piece of gear to sell. Alright, so let's see if that'll pay for itself. So if I can make just a little bit of money just selling random gems, that'd be pretty nice. And if that's the case, I probably don't even need to be mining. Because if I can just make money selling finished products and tanking dungeons, then I honestly probably could also be an engineer. Or I could be... I don't know, I could be an enchanter, maybe? Or it could be anything, really. Although my friend's actually an enchanter, so that could be something else. Could be a blacksmith. I think a blacksmith actually wouldn't be too bad. Because that means I could make finished armor, and I can make finished necklaces. So I'd be able to make myself like a full set of gear. Legendary style. That honestly would be really nice. I'll be fair, making set pieces is still pretty decent. Mm-hmm. Alright. Now it's actually level. You being a lazy chunky monkey and fucking around with your jewelry crafting. I know, right? It'd be nice. It's still pretty good, though, the fact you can still make a decent chunk of profit. Alright. Now we gotta level up our actual faction. Might as well. I gotta do some basic dungeons here. Alright, let's go to the Altar of Pain. Sounds kinky. Like it. Oh, sorry, I need to set myself an alarm, too. Just so I know, make sure not to go overtime. Because that is a very real possibility for me just to completely fucking swamp past this. So I think we'll end it at like 11:20. I think that'll be a good time for today. That still gives you another 2 hours with me. So that's from Paladin. What other classes do you like? Well, I mean, I also have a Hunter and a Druid. I tried to like Druid, but goddamn, Druid. I was doing a Boomkin on that thing. And damn, was that a pain. I mean, I kind of like playing it, but at the same time, I really hate how stiff they can feel because they can't move at all. So it becomes very challenging. Well, it's not really challenging. You just kind of like sit there and you spam like a little rotation. But on Hunter, I felt like you could do way more with it. You could definitely do way more with it. So that was a bit unfortunate. But Hunter, man, I loved Hunter. Because at least Hunter, everything was instant and it was ranged. So you had... It felt pretty snappy. Plus the damage on it was not bad either. Plus getting the ability to get your own pets too. That's pretty nice. Wow, that was strangely loud. I like to do mainly the because of the shapeshifting. Oh yeah, shapeshifting is awesome. I wish they had more Boomkin forms, and I wish they still had the old tree form. For whatever reason, they did remove that, which kind of made me sad. Because that stuff was actually pretty freaking sick. Might as well get my little chime going too for the extra heal. And there's some... I don't need you, but there's a quest over here. Yes.
Yeah, was once a ritual. Got a plan?
I don't even know what this is. There's random stuff to do here. Boltaris is returned. Hello there. What do you even need for this? Attach a juicy nibbler to your splinter and use it to lure them. Where do you even get the juicy splinters? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Yeah. They gonna love this. I imagine I'm gonna need multiples of these. And there appears to be something over here. Ah ha ha! You can't run away from me. Give me that powerful whatever you got. Give me a meat. Although, to be fair, this is going to be a bit of a process. Mostly just because I am a paladin, so this is going to be me sitting here for 30 minutes, slowly killing it. I am not sure why that ability keeps going off. But yeah, for whatever reason, like it seems like I'm hitting like my back bar all the time. Because I accidentally cast these two abilities, number 9, all the dang time. It's funny, I seen that druid, those two druids, a long time ago, all the dang time. The game's a little bit... You say that now, and then you get back into it and you're like, fuck, why did I do this? The only downside about playing a protection paladin, sure you get some great damage absorption, but holy hell, are you weak as a fiddle. smooth as bananas. Honestly, you know what? I do need to do some BGs, because I do need to get some honor for this week. You sure you wish to harm me like so? Come on, so close. Fuck, I accidentally hit you too. I didn't mean to, you're such a cute little thing. Thank God for this free healing too. Otherwise, this would be a bit rough. Neonate Boontooth is... What? Grab it now? Why do I gotta grab it? Interesting. Is this a bot group? Interesting. And that was strangely lagging. Huh. Did anyone else just like see that group of like 6 of them stack up on themselves? Is that intentional? Come here, baby. What do I need to do? Attract a Bloodskin Taurus. Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, hello. Oh, sweet. I can use it to kill people. I gotta be in and out of the stream today. That's all good, my dude. I don't mind it at all. I know how it be. Plus, that's kind of the benefit with YouTube is that even if you become a little bit further behind, you can always just watch the stream at like 2x speed, and then eventually you just catch up. That's honestly what I kind of do with a few of the streamers here on YouTube. I just sit here and watch it at like 2x speed for an hour, and then I've already caught up. It's so nice. There we go. Might as well do it. I kind of need to do all of these base quests anyway, because you need to get your reputation up with them if you want to be able to get anything. Boop. Riding a dinosaur. To be fair, though, the reason why I'm even leveling up this faction, I guess, is because they give you free pets. And honestly, that's kind of awesome. Downside is that really the other ones don't as much. I don't need to give you Furious Alpha Hoof. You there. Would you like a bug? Meow. Nice. Plus we get the extra 20% run speed here. And my character has the speed gem on right now, so gets an extra 10% running speed anyway. It's kind of nice. Getting just these little bit of extra speeds is kind of nice. Just because it speeds you up overall. Because a lot of this game is just running. Man, there's a lot of people running around Maldraxxus today. I'm actually kind of curious as to what's prompting that. But it goes up to 150 too. So I won't really get that for a while. I have more work for you. Oh sweet, you're daily repeatable. Alright. It'll be interesting to see how much money I can actually make from that. Alright, so what is the other one I needed to get? I needed to capture a Neowate Bonetooth. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, here it is. So how do I do it? So how do I do this? Do we just like straight up knock him out? And then grab him? Is that how you're supposed to do this? This feels a bit abusive. Like, join me, otherwise I will beat the crap out of you. Oh yeah, so I literally just do that. Yeah, I can do that. Works just for me. I don't mind beating the crap out of animals. It's my favorite pastime. It gives me a nice little sensation of being like PETA. Sitting here, beating up animals, taking them off people's porches. Honestly, it just gets the juices flowing. Look at that little pet's adorable. It's funny too because they're taking really big steps. Here. Here we go. That's what I need to see. Oh yeah, come on. Feel the hurt. And then you... One little smacking. There we go. It'll be like insert glowing eyes meme. Oh, I am the one that whatever that song is. You there. I need you. And then I need you. So many lovely little pets. I don't know what it is, but just having the ability to have all these pets, kind of fun. You know, if I want to too, I could also just level up my blacksmith. Wouldn't be a bad idea. I could do it too, because my blacksmith, or sorry, not my blacksmith, my Death Knight. I mean, do I want to level it up? It's only level 20. So I feel like I could level it up pretty quickly for the next 25 levels, but I have no idea. Do you have the same quest again? I just need to kill the big mom. Mamba Jamba. That song is ancient. Is it though? I feel like it became popular just within the last couple of years for its meme potential. It's like a good XD song. You there, do not resist your true intentions. In fact, let me just shut you up. Bonk you straight in the head. Nope, silenced. And I think after this we'll go ahead and start queuing ourselves up for BGs. I think what I want to do initially, I kind of want to do a epic battleground right now. That I kind of want to try. I haven't done those in a hot second. Plus the fact that you get some nice chunk of reputation per week for it, plus that you can get some like nice gear from it, is always a kind of nice little thing to do. Because you can get some, I think, pretty high-end level 190 gear. Bye-bye. Meme culture is awesome. Yeah, I'd agree with you there. The ability just to package the funnies in a short, concise, and meaningful way. You really can't go wrong with it. Usually. And I'm a big fan. There we go. All done with that. See the vain archival proclamation. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's try that. It has some excesses, but you know, fuck it, sitting here posting pictures of like chickens on Roombas to people I know all day, you really can't go wrong with it. I mean, sure, you'll look slightly a bit unhinged posting it, but you know what? That's all for the greater good. You Y'all can't stop me. I really don't care about this. That's like, I love how a world quest is legit all giving you is just a smidgen of gold and a bit of experience. Why would you even do that at that point? Dungeons would be technically more lucrative. Let's get out of here. A bit unhinged. What do you mean? There's also another picture. I'm trying to remember what it was. I think it was a picture of a cow being rotated. That was another excellent one. You really couldn't go wrong with a rotating cow. So does this actually go to the other lands, or do I have to do something else? A buyer has been found for my rings. Awesome. I knew someone would buy that crap. It's funny, too, those green rings are strangely very profitable. I am not sure why. Because those things are, like, legit a nickel to make. Because I don't even need to make the fancy combined gem. I literally just got to use the cheapest of the cheap gems that you'd find in hundreds. Maybe you just need to do that. Maybe just make, like, 30 of those level 10 rings. And then just sell them for, like, a couple $1,000s. Nah, you'll be fine, my dudes. I don't even need that. That's not even the valuable one. Alright, there's a quest over here somewhere. But it appears to be... Is it legit on the other side of this wall? I think it is on the other side of this wall. Let me see. Is there a way for me to hop over this wall? I don't think there is. Nah, we'll be alright. So I legit gotta walk around. About the drugs, the Polish cow one? Oh, yeah. Strangely fantastic beat. But it about be sadness, man. Where the fuck is that gem at? Aha! I found you. Let's say it's fantastic. I'm trying to remember, what did it sample a song that I know of? I can't remember, but I feel like I knew the beat from somewhere else, but I can't really point my finger at it at all. No! No stunning! Owie, you hurt. Owie, you really hurt. No, 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 no. No need to touch me, man. Can't we just be friends? Here, what if I just bugger off? Yeah, there you go, Hannibal. That's a bad boy nearly two-shotted me. Yeah, he's a slight bit chunky. There you go. Yeah, I'm good on you, my dude. I'm actually curious. No, I don't need that one. Yeah, oh, these I really don't need. Aha, a box. Those are the ones legit just right up front. Curious seeing those paladins just with a basic of basic gear on. Those look pretty cool though. They do almost look like NPCs. Tell me about this opportunity. Yeah, he's just straight auto attacking it. That could be a sign that they are indeed bots. Because I know a lot of bots like to just sit there and not do a whole bunch. They just sit there and auto attack. Maybe spam a macro key. Honestly, it kind of works though. I remember being on my druid, and when my wrist or finger started hurting from spamming the same thing over and over and over, what I did is that I just had this macro that spammed a single rotation. It was like 5 spells long, but it basically encompassed single target and multi-target DPS. So I literally just like sit there and press them. I imagine that's some sort of field raid boss, the big dude just from Boar. I mean, maybe. The issue is in some of these zones, where I guess really is an issue, but some of these zones kind of have like a section of area where there's just like a super high concentration of enemies. That's kind of like a pseudo world raid center, which you go to do like your weekly boss runs for a bunch of EXP. At least what I understand. Are these really worth my time? No, not really. So numerous. Dude's just straight RP walking. I'm actually curious if they do quests like this. The ones where it is just kind of dragged out for a long time. Do they actually do it to give you a bunch more lore? Or literally just to extend out playing time? I wouldn't be surprised if it was just to extend out playing time. Kind of hard to say. I actually wonder if bots can hide in the anonymity of these just ginormous crowds. Wow. The Echo of Magnus slain. So what, I gotta do kneel? Aha! There we go. You must tell us what you know. We got your system is so lame though. Just me fight big dudes. Pretty much, but hey, at least it gives you a bunch of free gear out of him. And 200 anima. The only downside is that WoW really went kind of unnecessarily long with the anima drought. Like, they anticipated people would be doing the anima quests the entire expansion. I don't know, bleed? You literally just do /bleed. And that's apparently a command. Kinda nasty. Rude of you to smack me like so. I am your mother. And there you go, execute. It's not too bad though. It gets people out using the looking for group system in the overworld. There we go, beautiful. What else do we need here? Just need to kill a bunch of echoes, okay. And it kind of doesn't matter how repeatable, it grows stale. I mean, yeah, true. Not to mention, especially with WoW doing more and more standardization with their content over the years. Like, to be fair, the WoW formula really hasn't changed a whole bunch since probably Warlords of Draenor. Like, it probably legit hasn't. We still kind of have those AFK farms known as those command tables or whatever the fuck they're called. Where you just sit there and spend your anima to maybe get yourself 200 gold or something like that. Or, I mean, hard to say. A lot of it kind of just feels the same. Salute. Come here, you piece of shit. But yeah, to be fair, it all kind of feels the same compared to BFA. In a way, I guess the themes of this are a bit more interesting and the lore of it has at least continued. But in terms of progression system and how you kind of play the game, it doesn't really change per se. I mean, I guess the major thing that changed was just the gearing system and how you geared up. So instead of you know, gearing up with the Azurite necklace and doing Azurite X, Y, or Z, you now kind of do a more traditional gearing system. Which honestly I prefer. I prefer more traditionally leveling schemes than more fancy Azurite or whatever crap they decide to put in this week. Mostly just because it's... I mean, there's something about it. I did not like the Azurite system at all. Kind of felt pretty tedious in a way. Plus having to constantly level up too was just like, eh. But in a way, hasn't that pretty much been the same thing? Did we just trade Azurite for Anima? I mean, I wouldn't say necessarily per se, since now, when you unlock your 220 gear, you kind of just unlock the full potential initially without having to farm even more stats. I don't know, hard to say. So I guess technically, it would have changed in a way. Come on, Bessie. Let me cleanse the cheeks. Destroyed. I love how you guys were pretty consistently fighting with each other, though. I really did not give two shits about me. I mean, I could appreciate that. I could appreciate the hustle. Alright. Tell me, Fancy Stone, what do you offer me? Flex. Sorry, flex. Ooh, so strong. I actually wonder how many people have gotten stuck on this quest because they haven't read it. I imagine that's a decent chunk, because that used to be like all of World of Warcraft quests a while ago. Or not a while ago, but like back in vanilla, you really did not have a way to see where quest markers are and stuff like that. So it was pretty sketchy. Where do I go? What do I do? I don't know. The game would not tell you at all. Here we go. I think this is the last one over here. Excuse me, I don't need to deal with your bullshit. I'm a strong, independent woman. I don't need to be harassed by you big hulking brutes. Your big old bulging muscles. Excuse me. Competitive female gamer coming through. There'd be a hole somewhere. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. Here it is. Hello there. Sneak. I'm curious as to what you try to sneak away from the runestone. It would be kind of cool if it actually did come with an animation. I know some of them do, like laughing. Come on, you peasant tree. Whew. Man, fuck. Maybe I need to go to bed again. Get like an extra hour in or something. Cause I think I still am a bit more tired. To be fair, though, I did go to bed at like... oh god, what time did I go to bed? I think I would have been around like 2-ish. Let's see. We'll see. Yeah, probably around 2, because if you consider the time it takes you like to actually fall asleep, and then yeah, and then I fucking woke up at 8 o'clock to do this damn game. Maybe I should. I'm just very poor. Like, I always feel like I need to get like the extra little bit of time at the end of the day, just to feel like I'm not going to bed at a too early of a time, maybe that I'm not wasting something. But then I end up doing that, and then, oh no, now it's 2 in the fucking morning, and I got my alarm set for 8 o'clock. It's just like you wake up in the morning, like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep in. You know what? There we go. All the dingoes be dead. Oh, that's right. I was going to do BGs. Let's see. Are they worth it right now? The thing is that you could do BGs. Felt nice. You can do BGs kind of early.
May I tempt you with my wares?
Tempt you with the wares. What, we got no gems in there.
Everything has value.
Okay.
Until our next
Connect the anima flow. Let's see if this will work. Oh, I gotta go even further back. Okay, I see how it is. So this apparently is where it's powered from? Okay. So how do you do it? Okay, yep. So you just gotta kind of turn it to its right position. And that works enough for me. Kind of strangely reminds me of Elder Scrolls Online. Nice. Looking quite snazzy. And maybe I might get back into ESO too. Who knows? I mean, the thing is with the ESO is that that game, I don't want to say it wore out its welcome, but the game itself didn't really do a whole lot when it came to innovation. And that's kind of the unfortunate thing. Yeah, sure, why not? We'll bounce it outside that skull. But honestly, when you've played ESO since 2014, and the game really hasn't done a whole bunch to change its formula, it's a bad sign. Not to mention they kind of had the same issue with WoW where they did heavy standardization. And by we, I mean you, until it's safe at least. The volumes contained within collected wisdoms of the greatest military minds of Maldraxxus. Alright. So we must collect the knowledge. Knowledge. Ah, okay, I see how it is. No, you bastard, let me through. Come on. I need you to perish, you frickin' novel. There we go. Guide to marching. Beginning to to pull arms. Ooh, funny. Honestly, you know what? New weapons would be actually kind of sick. Hey man, sorry, but IRL, I can't have enough of me today. I gotta go. Alright, that's all good, my dude. I appreciate you coming by. I get it, I get it. And how not to lose. Very helpful book. Yeah, I get it, my dude. I get it. I appreciate you sticking by, and don't worry, there's always an archive if you want to watch it later, or I'll probably be back on, if I had to guess, maybe Thursday. I do have it scheduled for then, so we'll see. It just depends how busy it is that day. And if there's any wonky stuff going on. That's because I most likely won't be doing anything on the weekend. Now that that's there we go. But yeah, take care. Let's see. Yoink. It's convenient how they have one book at every in front of bookcase in front of the enemy. Just so you get to kind of slightly fight for every novel. Yoink. So what we got up here? More fancy novels. It's unfortunate that I'm not a hunter right now. Because a hunter, at least you'd be able to kind of like damage these books. No. You're making me get hit by the fucking spinning bookcase. Oh, you cheeky cunts. Guess what? You can't stop me though. I am healed. I am the paladin. Yoink. And now's a strategy. I mean, at this point, you might as well just take the whole fucking bookshelf. Nice. Whoop. Let's see, no novels here. Hey, what's up there, Shirley? How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Although I think I remember you from earlier streams and Crossout. I say, I'm sorry if you all are coming for Crossout. I know I haven't done that in a hot second. But to be fair though, the current Syndicate season is not ending for a hot second. I mean, it's a pretty decent season. But the issue is that I'm not terribly enthralled with the item selection. I mean, sure, they kind of look interesting and they do feel nice. But at the same time, too, still not enough to get me, like, feeling jazzy about it. No bookie. Oh, bullshit. I completely silenced you there. Yoink. Yeah, that's gonna happen. What the cross out has. It can be pretty laggy for a lot of people, especially if you're on like Wi-Fi or anything like that. That's just gonna make it way harder. Face it alone, after all, of course. I was just kind of here getting the books. You're now friendly with Fires of Victory. I have zero clue what that is. Oh, okay. It's like, who am I friendly with again? Such a harrowing tale. Here, take him down. Just spam the AoEs. Actually, not even that damaging, to be honest. Oh yeah, I mean, sure, just a smidgen. With all that healing we got here. Ah, so good. And then double silenced again. Noise. Alright, is that it? And then just jump. Alright, sweet. Well, there's something around here. Ah, there you are. Necronominum. Is that a companion? Consume an enchanting Valium to flip through its pages of the book, granting you a random scrawled effect on the pages. I don't have any though. Alright. Let's see, will you kill me? Oh, nice. Development Victory, won't you do the honors? Of course, of course. Will it try to kill me? Nope. Sweet.
For you, I offer only the finest.
Single most important compendium of Maldraxxus military history ever assembled. Of course. Of course you can have it.
Remember,
Alright, alright.
everything has value.
Of course, I'll help you here. Why to give me a bunch of free gold? I can take it. An opportunity like this may never come again. I mean, it's impressive my dude can carry a whole fucking library's worth of books in one go. I mean, considering all of these are heavier than the character itself. That's impressive. I'll be fair, he is covered in like an inch thick of steel right now.
Is negotiable.
Here we go.
Your patronage is all
Gracias. It's been a profitable venture. Boss. Alright. Alright. A little some. Not too shabby. Ooh. What I'm actually thinking about doing... Yeah, why don't we go help the Night Fae in Venthyr? Because we still need to do those. And get ourselves our shield. It's funny how they keep giving us shields and swords, but they're all low level. Well, I guess actually now they're all not all low level, but they're all higher. They're just kind of like adjusted to mine. The issue is just the gear I found is actually strangely good. How do you fix cross out? Depends on your issue. I mean, if you're lagging in game, I mean, that could be an issue with your in-game settings. It could be set too high. So if you turn down your settings, that'll generally help you if you're running into performance issues. Beyond that, if you have any sort of like extraneous fancy issue, then I may not be able to help you here. Well, shed. I gotta go back to Maldraxxus then. I didn't realize it was that far away. I probably should have looked. Yoink. But yeah, if you got some like older hardware, then yeah, you'll kind of have to do that. You might even have to do legacy GPU compatibility. That might be something you have to do. Alright, let's see if that'll work. Because I know they do have an option in that in the settings. I'm not really sure what they consider like a legacy GPU though, if they're meaning like a 9 series or a 5 series or something like that. Because I could see either way. Poof! Very nice. Honestly, I can't wait to get to level 60, because at least then, I get the ability to make pets. Downside, it takes fucking ages, man. It's either that you did the story quest, and the issue is the story quest is just so long. Not to mention you don't really get that much anima. Which is a bit unfortunate. Leaving you and your fancy totem. Okay, not too shabby. Look at that, that dude's using one of those gems too. That I do not get. I do not get people who would spend $1,000 on consumables. $2,000 an hour on consumables. That I just wouldn't get. Because I feel like that would just cut into your profit margin so hard.
And what have you done lately?
I don't know, both of these look pretty craptastic.
With victory comes renown.
It's funny too, because I think I legit Got a better shield off the ground. There you go. Nice. I'll be able to make the straight up abomination factory in 2 seconds. That'll be nice. The outsider has arrived. I've arrived here many times. Shut up. Don't need to point me out every time. Here we go. So then we'll head to Orbos, turn in this thing, and then we'll go to the next one. Boop. It's kind of nice. I actually wonder if you start off at a higher level when you actually do this versus the traditional way. Because if you don't know, if you actually do another bout, another level in Shadowlands, you can kind of skip the whole initial introductory campaign in which you go from, you know, I don't know, you start off at Bastion, then you go to Maldraxxus, then you go to Ardenweald, then you go to the Venthyr place. I believe that's how it's done. You kind of bounce around from place to place to place to place to place. And that's kind of how it goes. At least I think so. At least I think so. Yeah, well then you also go to the mall after that. And then you choose your covenant. But I feel like in this way, you at least get all those extra renown tokens that instantaneously level up your faction. So I actually wonder if you do just start off at a higher level innately, compared to someone who like traditionally leveled through the zone. Probably not too bad. Probably not too far off. Alright, so you them. And then we just need to do the other ones, reinforcing and supporting the court. Might as well do that. We get ourselves our anima quests. I still need to get hundreds and hundreds of more. Because, I mean, you still burn through thousands just to even get your first couple of sets of levels. Nice. Nice. I can't even access that to level 16. So when I hit level 60, I'm just going to get a huge power spike. Alright, so next, Ardenweald. Craptastic. Yeah, the boots are alright. The ring... I'm going to kind of ignore that. The shoulders I could definitely take. So I can definitely take at least 2 pieces of the gear. And the rest of it can just kind of naturally level up. That I can take. Where be the flight person? Where be the person with the wing? You over here? Yeah, there you are. I don't know, how much experience do we need to get for this again? Is it 1,500? Let's see. In random battlegrounds and rated. Ah, okay. So I can do rated ones. Wouldn't be a bad idea. What's 5 times 35? 175. So you only get 175? Doesn't seem very high for a weekly dungeon. 135 anima. That's funny. That's so little. I feel like you get the exact same amount just doing one overworld quest. Yeah, to be fair, you get about the same experience for doing an overworld quest. I think, or rather, it takes about the same time. Because I think an overworld quest can vary anywhere from like 10 to 15 minutes. But if you do a dungeon, it's like 20 minutes. So it's actually not that far off. If only Ret Paladins could use a nice shield, then I'd be more inclined to take him. The issue is, there's just like no tank version of well, I guess this one has a shield too, but there's like no tank version or a DPS version of a shield user. That I kind of want to see. It's like every class or every game, the shield is always a part of the tank class. You could never be a DPS with a shield. I kind of tried it in ESO and it kind of worked. The issue is, again, it's just that your damage is severely hampered if you try that. Yeah, we could help with you, but I don't care about your lost children. So 104, yeah, let's do this one instead. I mean, I'm curious as to what that bonus EXP is. Like, does it give you a EXP gain increase? Or does it literally just give you the 8,000 experience and that's the bonus? Because if that's the case, 8,000 experience is nothing. It legit is nothing. Okay, yep, so I'm just guessing I just sit here and bash these things. You have to go? Alright, my dude. You take care. Oh, wow, legit. 1% experience. Actually, wait, yeah, let's do a stopwatch. I'm curious as to how long the average person will take to do this. I say the only way you can make this thing faster... Okay, what the fuck am I even stuck in? I'm curious how the average person would get this to do faster. The only way you could really increase this speed is if you had like 4 or 5 allies in the exact same area all doing the exact same quest. And you can just kind of sit there and blast through the leveling. That's what I'm guessing would happen. Recharge my allies. Alright, take care, Shirley. Enjoy. Have a wonderful evening, or whatever it does there in Euroland. Do we actually get... Okay, we get 3% here. Oh, okay, cool. So we could also do the Devouring Hydra. Yeah. So just need a few hundred of your souls, please. There we go, beautiful. As if I was a leather worker, this would be so easy to do. Because all you legit need to do, come to these areas where people are leveling, or just doing whatever, and you get a free crap ton of experience here. Come along now, Tiger. Might as well. No point only doing one at a time. Because majority of classes are powerful enough to do like 6 at a time at least. Super easy to level up then. Well, you could do 1 at a time. That really hasn't been necessary since early WoW. Even then, I'm actually wondering if that's even the case nowadays. I wonder now if people are actually skilled enough to take on multiple mobs in WoW, in at least the vanilla one. Alright, so those dudes are all done. Bloop. And here you go. Y'all follow me? Follow me? Follow me? Here you go, then just pop your cooldowns. Save yourself 30 minutes. If I was to do this all one by one, I would legit be here for ages. Noise. And then get outside. Aim. Sweet. Am I stuck in an animation or something? Why can I not attack that? Alright, whatever. You there, fiend? With the wild leveling experience. The thing is, even if you're max level, you kind of end up actually doing similar stuff, to be honest. You kind of sit there, go around doing dailies, doing world quests to slowly get up your anima. There isn't too much in terms of, well, I don't want to say there's not enough in terms of diversity, since you still do get the ability to do Torghast, which is kind of like a weird semi-roguelike adventure game in a way that you can kind of do. And that's how you kind of level up and get your whatchamacallit, like legendary gear. That's kind of how you do it. You do Torghast levels to get Soul Ash, and then you use that to then kind of get a little bit more damage. I'm actually not sure what the passive effects are. The issue is a lot of the good passive effects you can get for your gear, you kind of gotta be super high level with any faction. Like, you gotta be revered or exalted with some of them to even get the good shit. But I mean, you're only earning 150 reputation per quest, and getting from honored to revered is like 12,000. You need to do a shit ton of quests. I mean, it kind of reminds me with trying to get the Dark Iron Dwarves and getting exalted with the 7th Legion. Oh my god, that was a pain. That was a pain. A turtle has made it to the water. Yeah, the leveling experience in that was not ideal. Oh, I might be out of pods. That may be the issue. Yeah, here it is. No, don't touch me, you crabs. Hey, might as well heal myself. I'll say it's not too bad so far. This is not the longest one I've done. I'll be fair, the fact that some of these world quests can take upwards of 20 minutes due to spawning patterns can be a bit ridiculous. I mean, any good class with very strong AoE is kind of alright when it comes to overworld quests. Everyone else, it's a bit harder. I say the only one you would really have hard time with is if you're doing like I don't know, what would you even have a hard time with? Maybe bosses, but even then you kind of just do that with whatever world group you can find. Alright, fine, I'll come right next to you. And I'll smack your ass cheeks, son. Your face the light. Yeah, there we go. We'll cleanse that too. Get a smidgen of poison relief. Yoink. There we go. And that'll heal us up just a smidgen. I can see why a lot of professional WoW content creators kind of sit there and watch other people's YouTube videos while you're playing WoW. Because that's kind of the game. That's kind of the whole game. There's not too many things that require, like, direct and demanding attention. Except for maybe, I guess, maybe Mythic Plus dungeons. But even then, those are not that hard. There is... It can be hard, I suppose. Only if you're really pugging it. If you're pugging those things, then it's a pain in the ass. Generally, though, no one's that desperate to start pugging Mythic Plus dungeons. I mean, even then, maybe it's like Mythic 10, you would only have to start really worrying about that. Hello there, tigers. I love that. You can just see all the text on the side on the character portrait. Parry, 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 parry. On the fact every time I block Tomb, just gives me free goodies. None of that, please. Boink. Nice. So where's that gear at? Alright, so we got decent boots. Did we not get it? Ah, here it is. Yeah. Nice. So now we're pretty high up there. Oof. Only the healers getting the extra dungeon there. We're getting the extra sack of goodies. I am disheartened by that. Well, I wonder if that's just kind of determined randomly. Okay, yeah, so that world quest wasn't too bad. Some of them can be bad. Some of them can be upwards of 20 minutes. I guess it's only if you're being, like, especially slow with them. But if you have a group... Oh my god. I could see why. I was actually seeing it yesterday in Maldraxxus. There's this area where it has super high density of mobs that you can go to. Like super, super, super high. In the neighborhood of like, 20 within a small room. And there's like a group of like 6 people sitting there all spamming just like little AoE and dots. In fact, actually there's 2 groups of them doing that. And I'm curious the amount of reputation or the amount of stuff they were getting at any given moment. Average wait time of 9 minutes. Alright, alright. Not the worst. Don't really need the ring. Do need to get those boots though. So might as well try those. Wow, disrupted. Is this the one we can turn into a moth? Oh no, you just deal large AoE damage. Okay. Oof, nope, just lazurite deposits. Honestly, I'd rather grind in Bastion. Bastion, I feel like, is way more peaceful of a zone. There's a lot less mobs there to fight. Ardenweald has just so much more people in it. So probably the ores from Ardenweald are just 1,000 times more common. Is this the other side? It is. Excuse me. What we got here? What do we even need to do? Turning a notch reclaimed. So yeah, that's just going to be me absolutely blasting people. And do we even need any fancy gear for that? We do not. Adorable. Oh, okay. I didn't realize you can get the Twilight Bark. Sweet, so you legit don't even need to do a whole bunch for that. Oh yeah, might as well start a timer just to see. I gotta see which ones are worth getting and which ones are worth skipping. Because if there are some of them that are just absurdly long to do, then yeah, I just know to completely avoid those. Come here, my peasantry. Oh, yeah. That's so good. You know, it's kind of nice. Since you're Protection Paladin, you just get all that innate damage resistance. And you just do so much damage. So good. Sweet Caroline. Ooh, silenced. Is this a flower we can eat? That didn't give me anything, though. What? You lied to me. Aw, you bastard. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And then heal plus shield. Nice. Is this the one we need? Why does it keep telling us to go from... Like, it's just telling us things we can collect? Are these even worth it? Are these like 2%? Yep. I mean, alright idea. I'd rather go get some more cages, though. Yeah. Because if we can get like 30 allies here, that'd be nice. Being able just to swarm them. Get as much damage as possible. Ooh, nice. And they have an AoE ability to them, too. It's really fucking strained.
I will help however I can.
Slowly, but surely constipated. Oh, well, thank you. I was just coming over here and getting more of the cages. Man, I need to use this fleshcraft more often. That's one of the abilities you get from being in the Maldraxxus faction. But at the same time, too, it's really unnecessary. Whoops. I just needed the ore over here. What is this? Oh, yeah. Nice. But it's just really unnecessary. Mostly just because it's just kind of cumbersome to use. Like, very rarely do you just kind of have, like, 3 seconds to do nothing. I'll go ahead and just let my allies do all the work. I really don't need to do anything now. Not with this many dudes. Here, let's let them go all down here. Yeah, here they come. The gently galloping army. That's fucking adorable. Don't get away from me. You're all staying with me. We gotta find more cages before they decide to leave. Ooh, yeah. Yes. Here we go. No need to look at me. Yeah, no point in talking to them. If they don't get any experience from it. But you. You know, I'll just let my allies deal with you. Aw, yeah. Their DPS was actually strangely high. Like, they actually do a considerable amount of damage. It's like each one does like 500 a hit. So they're just blowing through the... Why the fuck do I have so many? Oh, this is funny. How fast will they blow through this thing? Oh, that's actually pretty good. I also feel like my passive ability should heal them. So they won't really die. Yeah, see, this is awesome. Imagine if I was a Death Knight with my ghouls out too. You could have 6 plus another 2. Get a Maldraxxus ghoul plus all these dudes. You just run up with an army of like 14 people. Yeah, no, it'd be more like, probably should be getting close to 20 in the most ideal circumstance. That would be awesome. You becoming a straight swarm raid leader. That'd be perfect. Here, you got it, girl. You can do it. Don't let me get in the way. Still the momento. And it's weird how they get it, but my character was the first one to get attacked. You bastard. Stealing it from me. Here we go. Y'all come here. Straight melted. And there we go. Yoink. Might as well come along. Oh, come on. Yeah. And then execute. Oh, beautiful. I wish you can keep these dudes too. Like a nice little buff for the world. Here, have a nice little group of 18 of these antler bucks. Oh, that would be kind of sweet. Then we can switch over to Arden Wield in a second. I wouldn't even mind losing levels. That would just be perfect in its own right. Bloop. Bonk him on the head. Nice. Alright, so just another 3 here. No, y'all can't make it from here. You must stay. You gotta stay here, cowards. Yeah. Oh, I'm actually fairly damaged. Whoop. There we go. Nice. So now... Did I seriously just replace my 108 boots with 108 boots? That's weird. The difference between... Interesting, I swear my boots were of much lower quality. 'Cause I swear it said my boots were like of 80, not of 108. Weird too, because the difference between blue and greens appears to be nothing. The stats appear to be almost virtually identical. Huh. So does quality really mean nothing, per se? I guess that's just this game. It seems weird. It seems kind of counterintuitive. I know it's so any gear you get, you can't actually level up if you wanted to. Costs a bit of money to do it, but you can. It doesn't actually really cost that much on the grand scheme of things. It's really, really cheap. Like upgrading any sort of epic gear to legendary only costs you about 8 of whatever it is. If it's cloth or leather, then it's cheap. If it's steel, it's a bit more expensive. But I mean, if you're a cloth staff user, then yours is the absolute cheapest to level up. Alright. Yeah, they do stick around with you for a little bit. Nice. Where is a Venda? I have no idea. Is that one around here?
Always
Hey, beautiful. Good, so I just need to get rid of any extraneous gear. Yep, don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. And I think that's everything. Oh, yep, boots. Yep, don't need those. There we go. Okay, yeah, so far, Night Fae, pretty dang easy to do. Downside, the gear I'm getting here is absolute crap. Oh, it's unfortunate. Where's the anima quest, though? That's kind of my thing. Where the fuck's all the anima quests? They usually have those in pretty big bulk. But maybe I've made too much anima. Maybe they're secretly nerfing it all. Yeah, 200 gold. Beautiful. Strange enough, level 50 rings. Not selling that well. Maybe I do need to actually sell level 50. Oof. Well, for that one, I am off on that. Alright, so I think we're set here because there's no anima quest, so that's pointless. I got a little bit of anima here. Wow, there's only one in this entire zone. Oof. I'm curious, though. Does doing regular quests count towards that? Like, just did yield nothing quest. I guess you could do it. It would only get you a smidgen. Because you do get a decent chunk here. Oh yeah, this one would be nice. Although I'd say this, and legitimately, I could probably replace it with level 60 gear instantaneously upon hitting max level. Isn't it technically... I'm trying to think. You only get to like level 20 before I think you're done, right? Let's see. The last campaign quest. What is this satchel here? Oh, 29 increases the rewards. Okay. Authority Maldraxxus. Okay. 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 Yeah, so this will be the last one. So 22. And then that would get you pretty much the best gear that you can get. It's not too shabby. Actually, what would it happen if I did make these necklaces, but I... What is my current level? 54. So I could make a Novus Crafter's Mark. That gives it level 50. Gives it level 55. I'm just trying to think as to whether or not that'd be useful. I want to say no. I don't think it'd be terribly high. I mean, it's level 60. Yeah, it's to be about half the stats. Okay. It wouldn't be too bad. I was just debating if I should do it or not.
Something for every occasion.
Yeah, we'll see. I almost kind of want to do dungeons, but all of them are kind of crap right now. I'm actually curious. No, they are actually doing questions. Bet on yourself. I'm actually curious, so do they have a pre-made group that's just doing world quests? Maldraxxus 4v4 BOE farm? Ravendrift BOE farm. Interesting. It's a lot of farms. So I'm curious on... Oh, and Soundless War Mode on. So you get the extra 5%. I'm curious as to what the... Oh, I can't just all queued for Arena or Battleground? I'm curious. What you doing again? Just killing mobs. For BOE. I'm actually curious now. Wow, why is my FPS so low? That's weird. The OBS says it's going at 28 frames a second. But that is definitely not 28 frames a second. We'll do most. Probably gonna need to put these down just a smidgen. Let's see if that dramatically lowers it. Yeah, it did it a little bit. But I need this to be a bit smoother here. There we go. Now we're down to 60%. So that should be considerably smoother now. Oh yeah, that looks way smoother now on OBS. I'm actually curious. I just kind of want to see what they're doing. For bows? I'm assuming that means buying it equips. Why is Wobble laughing at me? Hmm. Hmm. 4v4 BOE farm. I'm just curious as to what that is. Be right there. I guess it just depends on which one you're doing. I don't know, knowing else, we're probably gonna get declined quite a few times because we're a tank. I'm just curious as to what it is. I mean, having the war mode on by being with a group would be nice. Because at least then you can get the extra 15% experience. And that 15% experience can actually lead up to be a lot. The issue is unless you're in a group, it would be a pain in the ass. Because you're constantly going to get dunked on. Let's see. Yeah, I guess not. Don't worry about it then. Let's just see though if actually doing these quests does count. If I do just do this, does it actually count towards the experience here? So right now we're currently at 30%. Does turning this in change it? Because I do want to see if I can actually work towards getting the aid for the Night Fae without having to do these boring-ass ones. You know what I really feel like doing? Pet Master quests. I can see that this is basically where people are probably getting their farm groups right now. Going from place to place to place, gobbling up all the mobs, just burning them down, and then selling all of the gear that you find on the auction house. Because a lot of that bind on equip gear that you find, even in the overworld, is still actually fairly valuable. Still, strangely enough. Alright. So then what do you have to offer me? Innkeeper?
We bring the gifts of the forest.
Nope. So that one doesn't give you any sort of aid. So it looks like pretty much to do just world quests. Yeah, no, son, I'm good on that then. If world quests are pretty much the only option, yeah, I'm sad.
Growth is the nature of all things.
I guess we'll go over here. Yeah, then I'm good on that. If you ain't getting a crap ton of stuff, then it's kind of pointless. Not getting anima, not getting renown. It's like, sure, you can get gold and the extra EXP boost ones, but those are worthless too. Just because it is so easy to get a lot of money in this expansion. Hell, even as a tank, I can just do one dungeon, and I get, 50 gold or 500 gold, whatever, just doing it, basically. I open the satchel, I get 1,000 gold just straight up. And then I get usually some gem that I can sell in the auction house for another, 2,000 gold. So it's just like, oh, yep, I did one dungeon, now I've made, what, 2 grand, essentially? Which is pretty dang impressive. I mean, that alone right there pays for a pretty decent chunk of your consumable items. Just doing a straight-up dungeon. Of course, you have to wait for whenever that actually becomes, an enhanced feature. Like, you have to wait for this, just in case you're willing to protect allies. But a call to arms actually makes the rewards way better. That's the only time when doing that would actually be profitable. If you try doing it during any other point in time, then yeah, it's a waste of money. And then to Ravendreth. Meow. It's kind of weird it has to go through Ormos. There's no threads connecting it between the two. I guess lore-wise that would make sense. I guess it's kind of unfortunate though, these are not traditionally linked together zones. Can't walk between the two of them. And then, boop, I think this is actually our first time going to be in Ravendreth. Or Ravendreth, because there is no A in this. Let's see, bad pants. The armed guards are... it's meddling. straight up worse. Okay, the risk makes sense there, because ours is 84. And a trinket here. So you attack, drain 654 health, and then you're healed for about 300 of it. Okay, so that's actually a pretty dang good one. Oh, there's a lot of quests here. So let's see, 96. Is there any anima quest? I could go, there's at least one. Alright, so you want at least that and that. That's pretty much the only good ones here. I don't know how to get over there. I don't have any other flight pass unlocked. Yeah, you, man. No shoe off, Bugman. Here we go. Bloop. I do appreciate the slightly vertical nature of this place. It does look strangely nice. Plus, being one of the lesser known mined areas here, you can actually get a pretty decent chunk of money just mining here. Whoop. That's right, this is a zone that'll slightly kill you if you're in here too long. Weakening your soul. I feel weakened. So maybe I should stop bouncing around from area to area to area. Maybe I do need to just go back to Bastion and just smash through all the quests there for as much money as possible. It's hard to say. Is doing that or doing dungeons faster? Because I think dungeons actually may be slightly faster. Just because of how much money there is. It's not really money, but it's 40,000 experience per dungeon. And if you get a decent group, you can smash those things out in 20 minutes. It's either that or you do world quests. And those are about, what? 10,000 experience? For about 10 to 20 minutes of work? So you can see where all the money is to be made. Damn, they got these things everywhere. I need to put this shield on too. No, stop hurting me. I'm sensitive. My skin hurts. Yeah, dude, you're fucking swole. You be seen stone. I have zero clue what it's supposed to be doing. All I hear is just putting a giant stick in a mud pile.
Brokers have secured a cache of curious weapons from other realms.
Curious
Let's see if they'll
weapons.
be of any use to our cause.
Alright, alright. Which one is that? I think it's not the quest we're going for. I mean, could we kind of do it since it's all in a relatively same location? No, I don't feel like fighting you. Bye-bye. Well, that didn't really go that far. Because I don't have a war mode enabled, so my mounting thing is not nearly as far. I actually wonder if I would be alright if I didn't do any of the... if I had my war mode on. Like, would the Horde try to dunk on me as much as possible? I would say very few of them I feel like are actually doing it. You know the... Yes. I know the Sin deposit.
Too far away.
Yoink. Yeah. Get me the coinage. Alright, so it's across the bridge we need to go here. Bloop. Yeah, maybe we just do need to go and smash out Bastion quests. Probably would be the fastest. We could try to do regular PvP, but... Oh wow, that's really funny. Reward for winning this, 1,400. Reward for winning this, 12,000. Why is random epic BGs so criminally underfunded compared to the other ones? It's very odd. There's Sinstone there, but there's all those spiders too. No, that hurt me. Oh, damn it. Disappeared, of course. Then, whatever. Here we go. So we just need to destroy a bunch of stuff. Sweet. So then... Yoink, everyone follow me. I think we're just gonna blast them all together. Oh, that's right, turn on the watch. There we go. I may die. There we go, we're good now. I just gotta make sure to remember to use that other Maldraxxus ability. That one I don't use a whole lot either. Just because it kind of doesn't really fit into the rotation a whole bunch. Since I already gonna have a lot of abilities I can spam in quick succession. Yoink. Alright, so not too shabby. You can do that. There we go. And theoretically this one... Oh, shit! Try to kill me when I'm itching my head, fuckers. They're all trying to get a little bit of experience into. Adorable. Yoink. Okay, how did I accidentally do that? I'm literally clicking 1 and 2 on my mouse. How did I hit that key? That'd be way in the back. Like, I'm trying to accidentally hit it with my hand right now, or purposely trying to hit it. And like, I'm only hitting it with my soft part of my hand. Yum. Alright, sure, why not? Oh, Legion? Why does Legion have Azurite on the picture then? Honestly, I've never been here before. The Seeding Shoal. Oof, I can't even do it. Oh, it's because we're max leveled all the way to 59. Hell yeah. So what is my stats now? 25,000. Compared to 17 and 15. Okay, it's not too shabby. Master Matthias Shaw. This would be pretty cool. I wish I could actually use the cannons. It looks like you jump off for a second. I wonder if this just boots you off afterwards. Who do you like? Ooh. It's a very gentle one. We go to the food, but thank you there. Man, this is a real fucking long one.
Azurite deposits have been located on an island off the coast of
is the key to victory. There's a rich azurite deposit below us, heroes.
Is that seriously all we're doing is collecting?
Horde marauders get in your way?
What was that call that you did? We...
I'm out of range.
Hoo, 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 hoo. Why the fuck is that spamming on my screen right now?
Must get closer. Too far away.
Come on, get him. Get him. Yeah, heal yourselves up. Ah, yeah. I feel like I'm getting all the stuns. And the thing is, too, I do not have the appropriate stuff here. Do not let him live.
Must get closer.
Nice. Nice. I said, why does it look like I'm getting a shit ton of experience? I should not. So we just wait here and gather it? Although, wow, the Horde are absolutely ass blasting us right now.
Too far away.
Y'all are not doing that hot. Woo! Oh! I'm trying to block as much as possible. Oh, damn. I am just getting fucking dunked on. There's so many people. Oof, there wasn't anyone else around me to help me. It's really hard to actually keep track of everything down there. God. There's so many particle effects going off at any given moment that it's really hard just to see anything distinctly. Legit is. Actually, I'm curious though. How do you get the scoreboard here? I don't know. Okay. How did I collect 0 azurite? How the fuck do you even collect it then? Spell not learned. Hell yeah. Ignore them. Disregard it all. Go towards good points. Oof, the issue is there's like 0 people around me right now. Oh, come on, Hunter. You fucking knew it. Oh, this fucking healer. No, fuck, why did you come on my screen again? Yeah, of course. Yeah, whatever. Just getting absolutely spammed by fucking 4 people. Oof, and that means people some joined halfway through. So that means people are leaving. Yeah. If that's just gonna happen, people are just gonna be leaving. No point in doing BGs then. I can see why people pretty much only do rated BGs then. What's good? I think you can get anything here. Oof. Get a long ass stun here. Of course. Now without the stun trinket, it doesn't even matter. Do you even get that anymore? Or did they remove that? Yeah, they removed that. It used to be that you could actually just get one of those things that remove all stuns from you to begin with. And is near victory. Cool. Yeah, I think we're done at this point. We got a hunter that's doing a lot of kills here. But we cannot get anything. Just go and stay near the ally. Oh, I see. Very fancy. Oh, come on. Oh, great. We will yet claim victory. Alright, yep. So BG is practically worthless until you get to max level. I mean, pretty much you only use those anyway to get to the Great Vault. I guess doing that for reputation is kind of pointless. Why is this dead crawler worth 0 reputation? Nah, to be fair. That's going to be a bit rough because I haven't done BGs in many years. Not to mention, too, I'm a tank. So it's not like I'm going to be doing a whole lot of damage. I want to say, my character is actually kind of more of like an anti-mage, though, to be honest. Not hard to say, I do have a lot of physical resistance, too. Puppies? Well, then, to be fair, if there's anyone, too, who's also, capping out their characters at 59, just maxing out the gear and then going into those would theoretically be way higher damage. It used to be very common back in the old leveling system to have people who would just sit there at, like, say, like 19, because I think it was 20 in which you progress to the next level bracket. It was like 1 through 10, 20 through 29, 30 through 39, you know, shit like that. It's like every 10 levels, something like that. You get into like a new BG bracket. Why bleed you dry? Kinky. You know what, I think we're actually gonna call it good here because I'm getting tired of shit. I need to take a nap before I get doing a bunch of work today. So I think we shall call it good. But I mean, fair. I'm probably gonna do more grinding when I'm offline. So I think we shall call it today. To be fair, this character kind of looks pretty ugly without the fancy dancy dark iron dwarf armor. Although, to be fair, it takes like $1,000 to transmog your gear in the later stages of the game. So it is a bit weird. But, alright. I think we'll call it good here. So I want to thank you all for joining this evening. If you had fun, follow whatever platform is your favorite. We got YouTube, Twitch, Mixer. Haha, just kidding. Everyone fucking killed it. Beyond that, there's Twitter Discord down below if you want to get notified whenever I go live. And I think our next scheduled stream is... I want to say it's Thursday. So we won't be doing anything until probably next... Or not next Thursday, but this Thursday, since now it's... Is it Monday? Or is it Sunday? No, it's Monday. Yeah, so we won't be doing anything until Monday. So, I want to thank you all again for joining this evening, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.